Hey, what's up, everybody? Okay, well, I am sitting here with Miss Kalena, and we are actually going to do a song. Or, well, she's going to do a song, and I'm just here trying to fit in, guys. All right, all right, sister, what are we going to do?
Let's do one of my favorites, Bob Marley,
'Kay.
Waiting in Vain.
Okay, all right, Uncle Bob.
From the very first time I placed my eyes on you, boy, my heart said follow through. But I know now that I'm way down on your line. But the way to feel is right. So don't treat me like no puppet on a string, 'cause I know what to do my thing. Don't talk to me as if you think I'm dumb. Said when I know when you're gonna come, 'cause I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. 'Cause if summer is here and I'm still waiting there, winter is here and I'm still waiting there. Like I said, well, it's been 3 years since I'm knocking on your door, and I still can't ask some more. Ooh, boy, is it feasible? So the one I know now, but I did ask some more. You see, in life I know there's lots of grief, but your love is my relief. Oh, tears in my eyes burn, tears in my eyes burn, while I'm waiting for my turn. 'Cause I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. 'Cause if summer is here and I'm still waiting there, winter is here and I'm still waiting there. Said I don't wanna wait in vain. Well, I said I don't wanna wait in vain. Said I don't wanna wait in vain.
All right, yeah. All right, so for everybody that's watching at home, do you
Yes.
have any tips for learning ukulele?
Ooh,
Or something that kind of helped you in your process, like as you learn? Because I know you play multiple instruments. You're very talented.
thank you.
And she's very established and experienced in teaching as well, not just as a performer. So, what is something that you would share with somebody who's just learning?
That's a good one. I think for me, one of the biggest things that I had to get over, and I think it's a big one for a lot of students.
Yeah.
It's a confidence thing.
Yeah.
It's thinking that maybe you're not good enough to attack a certain song or
Yeah.
try a certain lick. And it's just, that push is what's going to help you to improve always.
Yeah.
And it's also what's going to help you to gain that confidence is,
Nice.
reaching for something that maybe you think is unattainable and then attaining it
Yeah.
and realizing, wow, I can do this, and so you're not going to know whether or not you're able to do it unless you try. And I think that was a huge thing I had to get over. And a big thing that I encourage my students to strive for is don't be afraid of doing something that you think is out of your reach.
Yeah.
It's, that's what we're here for, is to
Right.
learn and to grow. And so I think a huge thing and something that I always try to do is shoot for higher
Yeah.
and work until I get there.
Right.
Yeah.
So then that's fantastic. So insecurity is a big thing that we deal with. Now, what can a student implement, like when they want to actually shoot for higher? You know what I mean? Like, what is
Yeah.
one thing that you had to do to help you build your self-confidence in music?
Well, a big one is just kind of learning from people who are better than you, right?
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah,
or
yeah.
people that you look up to who might be
yeah,
better.
Yeah.
And so for me, it was listening to music that of singers that I wanted to be like, right?
Right.
And I think a lot of us do that, where
Right.
we, for me, it was like Beyonce, Whitney Houston,
Right.
and it was like, oh my gosh, these are my role models. I look up to them musically,
Yeah.
and I want to do all these runs. I want to do all these things,
Right.
and so listening to repetition is everything, practice is everything, and just going through it over and over and over
Yeah.
again. If you're in the car, with your headphones in and just listening to the song and practicing it in your head
Yeah.
or out loud,
Yeah.
and just doing it until you can do it without thinking.
Right. Right. Right.
Not doing it until you do it perfectly, doing it until you can't do it wrong.
Yeah.
Right? Is a big one that I know that we both heard.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
exactly.
yeah.
And which is really cool that we're talking about this, because Kalena's been performing from a very young age. And she had to stand on some of the biggest stages at a young age. And not all of us had to have dealt with that. And so on her end, she can teach so much in terms of how to grow into your own as a performer. You know what I mean? And that's pretty huge. That's really huge. And to me, that is a special thing that comes from a select few of teachers, because not every teacher is a performer, and not every performer / musician
Is a teacher.
is a teacher.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Exactly. So
Yeah.
thank you, sister.
Of course.
All
Thank
right.
you.
I like
Thank
this.
you,
Okay, guys. So we'll check you guys in the next round, okay? But yeah, I'll be hanging out over here. I'm just be hanging out with Uncle Kelly and just watching him do his thing, So look forward to it. See you guys. Aloha.